Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly, it's just the word. Allegedly, it's on the street. Allegedly, I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. Scarlett Johansson thinks she should be allowed to play any person. She's been criticized for taking roles that should be played by transgender and Asian people. She addressed what she called political correctness in an interview with As If magazine, and as if they should have been interviewing her ass. Oh, I gotta clean these glasses. Oh God, that's much better. She said, you know, as an actor, I should be allowed to play any person or any tree or any animal because that is my job and the requirements of my job. So she down with blackface, that's what she's saying. I feel like it's a trend in my business and it needs to happen for various social reasons. Yet there are times when it does get uncomfortable when it affects the art, and I feel the art should be free of restrictions. Again, she want to get in blackface. I could see her going up for Coretta Scott King. But then she backpedaled and pussy popped. She backpedaled and pussy popped. She said an interview that was recently published has been edited for clickbait and is taken wildly out of context. The question I was answering in my conversation with the artist was about confrontation and political correctness in art. She said in an ideal world, any actor should be able to play anybody, and art in all forms should be immune to political correctness. That's the point I was making, albeit it didn't come across that way. I recognize that in reality, there is widespread discrepancy amongst my industry that favors Caucasian cisgendered actors, and not every actor has been given the same opportunities that I have been privileged to. I continue to support and always have diversity in every industry, and will continue to fight for projects where everyone is included. Okay, so you couldn't have given Ghost in the Shell to an Asian girl. You had to take it. Diversity my ass. You know what? I'ma give you a You Ain't Shit award. You can pick it up in the toilet. Ha! Oh, it's When Harry Met Sally's 30th anniversary. And they gonna give us a little bit of the stars then and now. Child, Meg Ryan looks like the Grinch. That's all that matters. Remy Ma accuses Love and Hip Hop star of harassing her stepdaughter. Oh shit, I forgot I have, oh wait, it's just thawing, but let me go get my shrimp. I'll be right back. The Bronx rapper's lawyer, Dawn Florio, told a Manhattan criminal court judge that she plans to hand over screenshots to prosecute, proving her client's foe, TV personality Brittany Taylor, has been bothering Ma's stepdaughter by phone and on social media. Taylor has been actively calling my client's daughter as well as tagging her on social media, Florio griped to reporters outside of the courtroom. Remy doesn't want her daughter to be harassed by Brittany. Florio claimed that the DA's office has an open mind about the case and that she hopes to convince the prosecution to toss charges against Ma by her next court appearance, September 26. I could see Brittany Taylor bothering Remy, my daughter, because Brittany ain't got nothing to do. Just hanging out with a roommate in Times Square. Child, Luann de Lesseps and DJ Pauly are gonna give us an original track. I can tell you right now, you can keep it. I mean, if you gonna work with somebody of that vocal ability, you may as well work with my ass. We could give you a little pregnant in the anus tea. Oh no, they're gonna remix that song, Feelin' Giovanni. And that makes me feel shitty, because nobody likes that song. Aubrey O'Day says Donald Trump Jr. is her soulmate. So you see, Diddy was already gonna get your ass, because you're stupid. You're just stupid. Helen Mirren cuts her own hair with kitchen scissors. So that's why you always looking a fool, because you always look a bit bird-esque about the head. You always give a little bit of a nest tea, not iced tea, nest tea. So I suggest you go to somebody. You know, they have hairdressers that can help you. You don't need to be over the kitchen just hacking at yourself. You don't. I don't know who told you this was the look, but it ain't. I think that you're like, if I have a crazy, somewhat young haircut, maybe it'll hide your age. Honey, it's not. It's not. You're 73. You don't look bad. You're a great actress. Just stop them home haircuts. I'm glad we got to the bottom of that. I mean, look at this shit. It looks like you did that shit over your sink. Oh, Lord. I just thought British people went around with fucked up haircuts. I mean, look at the royal family. Charles and Prince William give you a what is up with that head tea. Ha! Charlie Sheen's ex, Brooke Mueller, spotted with bags of drugs in the Hamptons. I believe it. You know what's sad, though? She looked better than Denise Richards. She's held up better. Maybe crack does keep you young. I mean, don't get me wrong. You can see that face is about to turn like milk, like bad fish. But she still hasn't turned because Denise, now that face turned. You can see all that bubbling up through the chin. That face it's spoiled. It's giving a curd tea. Her face gonna do the same thing in a minute. They said she made a scene in the Hamptons after she showed up alone at a drugstore 7 a.m. Sunday and begged a random stranger to take her home where she revealed suitcases full of drugs. Actress Brooke Mueller, actress. Maybe prostitute, but not actress. Hoe, but not actress. Baby mama, but not actress. What has she been in? Other than Charlie Sheen. A man said to be in his 20s took pity on Mueller and agreed to take her back to his shared rental in Southampton. Once at the house, she opened suitcases to reveal an array of drugs and asked the man and his housemates to partake. They said, we took her home because we thought she needed help, but once in the house, she opened her bags and she had so many drugs it was like Scarface. The guys in the house were just waking up from a long night and nobody was in the mood to party. But Brooke had other ideas and kept saying, why are you all so boring? Let's party. They said she had so many drugs, they weren't clear what they were, but she had white powder around her nose, so I assume it was cocaine. She disappeared into the bathroom for a while with one young man and came out and went back in with another guy. Oh my God. She had a hotel, but she got there at 7 a.m. rather than 3 p.m., which was check-in time. Well, I guess she having a hot girl summer. Oh, okay, Lindsay Lohan will join the judges panel of The Masked Singer, but the Australian edition. So we ain't got to look at her, but, you know, she got to eat. She need to do something. She doesn't really have any other discernible job skills. Maybe this could be good for her. Now, Kelly Clarkson is getting on my nerve. She's telling Taylor Swift to re-record her music so that she can and redo her masters. The problem with that is now we're going to be flooded with a bunch of old Taylor Swift music that we had to listen to the first time. I don't want to go through that shit again. I don't. Fortunately, her contract may prevent her from re-recording old music. I hope so, because otherwise everybody would do that. But I don't want to go through that again. I don't want the shit on the radio. I don't want the shit out there. That's enough. Oh, God. Nicki Minaj is going to have a Fendi collaborate. Well, they've been real tacky, so I guess that's on brand for them. Iggy Azalea says white women age like milk. Sometimes knowing your strengths is knowing your weaknesses. Okay, I don't know why they decided to put this picture out here without a little bit of editing. But Tina Lawson, why are you out here standing on a nasty ass floor? That floor is dirty, those baseboards are dingy, and the kitchen looks soiled. It's giving me a kitchen tea. Just because of that tile, I mean that floor is nasty and you are barefoot. Don't put no shit like this out there again. This is giving me a homeless tea. And you wasn't homeless, but ooh, them baseboards. I mean, just look, that is filth. Filth. I gotta pass it. I am grossed out. Who put shit out like that? Just filth. Standing in filth barefoot. The Bagel Boss guy has just signed a deal to fight other viral stars. You know that short stunt runt that was ranting at the bagel place? I heard that Bagel Boss is quite tasty. I might have to go out to Long Island and get some. But I heard the egg sandwich really good. But yeah, he milking his 15 minutes off of this. I wonder why we haven't heard about him getting fired yet. Lashana Lynch is going to be our new 007, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. All right, girl, from Captain Marvel to Bond, you better franchise hop, getting all the coin. Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott are discussing marriage and trying for a second baby. Shouldn't you try for marriage and then discuss the second baby, or is that just me? I guess that's just me. You know, I talk about Beyonce's dress at the London premiere for Lion King, but I'm just giving up on her. I think she's like, you know what? I don't have to get it right anymore, so it doesn't matter. Missy Elliott is coming out with new music. She did an interview with Marie Claire on speaking her dreams into existence. Everything I spoke, I've done. That's how powerful the tongue is. And if Missy knows about anything, it's about the power of the tongue. I saw that, I was just like, girl, you walked right into that one. Neo's wife is going to put out a rap EP. Unless one of them songs on there is about how to deal with a gay husband, I don't think we're going to be listening. Soulja Boy got released from jail 130 days early. Y'all could have kept him. So Nene has been spotted filming with Marlo and Ivana from Clark, CAU. But we ain't seen her with Kenya or Porsha yet. Nene Leakes returned to filming Real Housewives with a few of the ladies, Radar Online exclusively learned. The reality queen chose to stir up new drama by hanging out with Marlo and Ivana. Oh, they said the old Nene back. She put out a spread for production and everything. Nene's re-entry into the group was set up and it went very well. See, I knew it. I think they're going to start the season off with all the ladies on one accord and then shit's going to break down. But quiet as it's kept, the bussy grabbing is what's saving Housewives of Potomac. The scene they were shooting was a catch-up scene with Marlo and Ivana, which is going to get on Eva's nerves because she don't want Gail around. I almost want to look forward to it, but then I remember last year and I ain't gonna do it to myself. Joe Giudice is still in America. Get his ass out. Get him out. Get him out. I want him out. Now, he's been granted another 3-day deportation extension. Honey, they've been extending his ass for 6 to 8 months. They've been extending his ass as long as I've been doing the show. Every day the headline reads, another extension. Is we gonna keep him? Shit, send his ass on back to Jersey. Stop having him waste the taxpayer dollars. Let his ass work. A 3-day deportation extension. The sentence the judge handed down said, based upon the law, I find you deportable. I find you deportable. Oh my God. Deportate. I find you deportable and ineligible for any kind of relief. The Attorney General filed a petition to deport Joe immediately. This will most likely be his last attempt to stay in the country. Honey, there's been 80 last attempts. He's got 800 last gasps. Seems like he's breathing pretty good. Child, his ass gonna end up staying. He's like, I'm staying, and you're gonna watch me. In Big Brother news, the one that gave the cowboy mama's boy tea, he was arrested for assault last year. I could see it. Mariah Lynn dumps rich Dollars and is now dating pro boxer. Well, whoever you're dating probably has been hit in the head a few times. So that tracks. Ha! Media takeout's so shady. Mariah Lynn has broken up with 50-year-old reality star Rich Dollars and is now dating a young athlete. Some boxer being promoted by Floyd Mayweather. He's a step up from Rich Dollars, I'll give him that. Good for you, Mariah. I guess you got sick of going to those early bird specials. Oh God, you see, this is why you don't do live with other people. Nicki was on live and her boyfriend was in the background and she asked Kenneth to say hello to her fans because they think he hates them. And he probably does. Her fans ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all letting her music drop like fucking flies. Y'all ain't streaming, ain't purchasing. Y'all just get on people's nerve. I understand why he don't fuck with them. But instead of greeting the fans, Ken tells Barbie it's time to get off that shit. Oh my God. And the first comment is, that isn't a diss, that's good advice. She should listen to her man. Oh my God. It's time to get off that shit. Ooh! Girl, he embarrassed your ass. I could get that too. You've been on there all day, for real. For real, it's time to put it down. Oh. All right, well, those were today's hot topics, but I'll see you soon for something. Well, actually, it's Tuesday morning, and God knows when YouTube's going to prove this video to go out, so I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. So as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.